We back. It's another one. I gotta say this again once the song goes off. Yeah, you know what this is. It's a celebration, bitches. Alright, everybody, we are back again with another episode of Six Packs with ExPats. And this is episode number 6. I am Patrick.
Back again. Something. I forgot the words, but that stuff go hard. Yeah. We back. I am Carl.
And I'm Patrick. And this is Six Packs with ExPats. Again, for the second time in a row. All right.
Today's episode is brought to you by Taiwan Beer.
Taiwan PGO.
Taiwan has OG beer. Taiwan has several different types of beers, and today we're using Taiwan Classic beer. It's one of our faves. Only thing about Taiwan Classic beer is you have to start drinking it. You can't drink something better, which is a lot of other beers.
Hey,
drink
what's
it,
up?
and it just tastes gross. So, drinking Taiwan beer. What is our topic today, El Patrico?
Well, we got a couple things that we want to talk about. I didn't hit the microphone. My bad, y'all. I don't have fingernails, so I can't open up my beer cans easily. I'm good. But today's topic is twofold. It's a twofer, if you will. But we're talking about our recap of the second trip that we've taken this year for the Pay It Forward year-long travel initiative. I'm losing my breath a little bit.
Yeah, it was a lot of work opening that beer.
Shut up. So we're talking about our second trip, or our first trip to the Philippines, second trip, but a year-long event, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. And we're talking about traveling, but people having different personalities.
Travel
so I'm trying to figure out your
personalities, right?
travel personality. What kind of travel are you? Who are you?
That's
what
really
do you
good.
do when you travel?
So as usual, guys, we're live streaming and podcasting simultaneously on 4 different platforms. So if you guys want to send in questions for us to talk about, send in those questions. We'll get them answered for you, no matter where you're live stream, no matter which platform you're using. So always like what you're hearing, like the pages, and then we'll just keep this moving. So Patrick,
like and subscribe.
Highlights from the Philippines. What are some of your
Swimming
highlights?
with whale sharks.
Whale sharks.
Dog, we swam with whale sharks.
Whale
Sharks are
sharks.
huge.
They're huge. Whale sharks are massive.
They are so big. I was so scared. There was one of them that swam up underneath me.
He did.
And it
I saw
freaked
it.
me all the way out.
I saw it.
I'm glad I was
You
in the
were
water
really
because I peed a little bit. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah,
I peed.
All right. You wore
Peed a
them
little
shorts
bit.
for a long time that day. But I'm glad that you enjoyed some of the whale
Okay,
sharks.
the salt water, it cleanses it and washes it away.
I don't think salt is a cleanser. I think it's a cleansant.
No, I don't think cleansant is the word. But yeah, salt has exfoliating powers. Yeah, so it's good. It works.
Awesome. So you like some whale sharks. So like, how did it feel when you got into the water and like you were seeing it up close? Like, how would you describe that feeling? Someone who's never done it before.
It's unbelievable. All right, it's unbelievable, but it's also terrifying because they're so big.
They're massive.
They're huge.
Just so you guys know, like, whale sharks are vegetarians. They're completely harmless to humans. They don't eat meat, but they are like massive.
Well, they do eat
They're
meat.
massive animals.
They do eat meat, but they don't have teeth.
So they can't chew.
Yeah.
So it's like
then
Moby
they're gonna
Dick.
bite.
So the whale Moby Dick was a whale
shut
shark?
up. Nope, you sound ridiculous. No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, Moby Dick was a
Moby Dick was
a whale shark.
No, not a, you said whale shark. I just said
What was
no.
Moby Dick?
It wasn't a whale shark. You said the same thing. Moby Dick was, I think, a humpback whale. If you know what
humpback
kind,
whale.
if you know what kind of whale Moby Dick was,
question.
then let us know. I'm pretty sure it was a humpback whale. It was white. Yes, the trip was so dope. The whale shark was crazy. It's blowing my mind. I'm having a hard time putting together the words to describe how dope it was, but it was so. But all right, shout out to my sister Paula. She said that Moby Dick was a sperm. Is that a joke?
No, it actually is a sperm whale. It's a sperm whale.
Nah,
Okay,
I think she's making a joke.
No.
I think she's trying to play us with
whale
the
sharks
words.
are sperm whales. Jennifer Pay, I know you know this. What kind of whale was Moby Dick?
Jen Pay don't know what kind of.
She does know that.
Jen Pay don't know that.
She is very like talented and educated.
Jen Pay don't know
She went to private school, didn't you, Jen Pay? You went to private school.
You went to private school too. Y'all
Anyway,
had brunch. Get
so
your yourself
we
out of
think
here.
I'm gonna believe Paula. I think that Moby Dick was
I'm
a whale shark.
reluctantly
We'll go with
believing you, Paula. Shout out to you for knowing all the answers.
All right, so other highlights from the Philippines.
What else? Man, it was so many of them. It was actually so many. I held a giant, like, yellow boa.
Boa constrictor.
Yeah.
He almost died a little bit, but I came in and I saved him, as I usually do.
I'm sorry, wait. Was it boa? Yeah, it was a reticulated python.
We did hold a yellow python.
What else? Other highlights from the trip. Let's see. You got the boa. You got the.
That's a real thing.
Huh?
All right, we just got confirmation. Moby Dick was a sperm whale.
Paula, congratulations on getting it right. Just for that, we'll be sending you something very special from CP Travels.
Yep.
That's right, you guys. From now on, when we ask you all questions, if you answer them and you respond, then you get free stuff.
All right, so I did not agree to that at all.
Yes,
but Patrick will be sending you
by
guys
proxy.
free stuff.
Yeah.
I will send you guys free high five. If you give us a like, we'll send you a high five.
Send us your shirt size, and we'll make sure that we get something your way. Notice I did not say it was going to be a shirt. I just said send it.
Got to be something. All right. So one of my favorite highlights about the trip was, of course we did whale sharks. We could talk about whale sharks all day. Like literally, we actually could. But the Chocolate Hills, right? So my name is Carl Hill, Chocolate Man at Chocolate Hills.
Sea Hill and Sea Hills. The Chocolate Hills, for those of you who want to know, the Chocolate Hills are actually not hills made out of chocolate. No, in fact, they are made out of dirt.
They are made out of dirt.
But they're naturally occurring. They're no ways man-made. If you're in St. Louis, then you know we have the Cahokia Mounds. There's like that, except round. The reason they call it the Chocolate Hills is because during the summertime and the fall, like everything starts to die. So then they turn chocolated brown.
They're true. It actually looks like it. So check out photos on Facebook, Instagram about the Chocolate Hills. But I really enjoyed it because what the lady the day before told us, she was like, oh, well, it's not really exciting. There's just a bunch of hills. You go upstairs, you look at them, and then that's pretty much it. She was absolutely right. But it's still it's still a sight to see. It's something you just don't see often or you can't see anywhere else. Because it's only in one place. So Chocolate Hills were amazing.
We did so much stuff in the Philippines.
We did.
Like I had a hard time remembering. But no, as soon as you said Chocolate Hills,
what'd you think about?
I have the ATVs.
Oh, yeah. So Patrick, sorry, Mama.
Hold on.
Patrick, no.
Wait. I build up to it.
Build up to nothing.
Stories are terrible.
Go ahead.
So, when we in the Chocolate Hills.
7 minutes later.
Popping. All right? Getting it popping in the Chocolate Hills. We like, hey, let's go through ATVs. Right? So, we get these ATVs.
That's not how it happened.
We rich. Leave me alone, dog. Let me tell my story.
First.
So,
we were muddy when we went to Chocolate Hills.
We rent these First of all, we drove through the Chocolate Hills, Hillside Valley. Okay? So I need you to get your geographic demographics correct.
All right, I'm
with
that.
We're going through the Chocolate Hillside Valley, getting it popping, and on the ATVs. I had a red one at first. Carl had a blue one. We driving around. Carl driving like a grandma.
We're in Taiwan.
Super slow. Yeah, we're in Taiwan right now. But Philippines, go back. Stop distracting me, y'all. So. Carl driving like a grandma, super slow, because he's trying to set up his GoPro and get some shaky camera video. It was dope, though. His video did come out pretty dope. But I'm like, you know what? If we going to ride ATVs, we going to ride these ATVs. So I see some mud. What do? I go through the mud, because that's what you do on an ATV. When you see mud, you go through the mud. So we go through the mud, right?
We did not go through the mud.
So Carl's driving. Mud and stuff.
I'm actually driving. So dope. I'm driving hands free. I'm doing my thing.
First of all, you can't drive an ATV hands free.
The guy.
You can't drive an ATV hands free.
I said carefree. You know what I mean? The guy turns around and looks at us and says, "Hey, it's some mud right here." So I'm slowing my ass down. You know what Patrick does?
I go through the mud.
He speeds up.
I speed up.
Stops. Looks at me and says, "Hey, look at all this mud." Makes the mud rev up. So we're both. I'm wearing light colored shorts.
Khaki.
Patrick has on jeans and a black shirt.
Had on some khaki cargo pants.
You know how mad I was?
He was very mad.
My pants, shoes, socks.
The funny thing is,
my
though,
arms were covered in mud.
You couldn't tell his legs were covered in mud because it's Chocolate Man.
So it was again. So at first I was mad. I was like, "Oh man, Patrick, why dude?" I was yelling at him. He couldn't hear me because ATVs are loud as hell. Couldn't hear nothing, but I was still mad. But then I was like, you know what? Hey, when you see
when in
travel,
Rome, do what the Romans do.
And they don't have ATVs.
When on ATVs, you do what the ATVians do. And you go through that mud. Either way, though.
We chose to have a good time.
We
went through all the mud patches.
All the mud. If it was mud, I went out of my way to hit some mud.
He did.
One of them ended up being
poop. Fell off.
It was poop one of the times, and I was a little bit upset about that.
A whole bunch of bulls walking around.
It pushed it up in the air.
You got to explain why it was poop. You can't just say it was poop. Like they think it's human poop.
Hey,
like why was there poop on the ground?
So I'm joking. It was
driving through the Chocolate Hills. There are a whole bunch of bulls, male cows, bulls, just walking around because we're actually driving through like a small town.
We still ain't say how we broke the ATV
in the Chocolate Hills.
We getting there. It's a good story. It's a great story.
We're actually driving through the Chocolate Hills through a small town. So the scenery was amazing. It was beautiful. Videos coming up of that. Patrick's got still videos. I got the shaky ones, but I'm going to stabilize.
It's not a still video. It's just stabilized. Shout out to DJ Osmo for hooking us up with stuff.
So right. So it's absolutely going to be like that. So All right, so here's a story about how Patrick broke his ATV.
All right, so again, we going through the mud. And I got tired of hearing Carl complaining because
Couldn't
Carl,
hear me. It was too loud.
Yeah, you made it a point to like run up past me on the ATV and try to complain. Whatever though, I ain't care.
Hey,
so the guy in front is like, oh look, it's a fork in the road. You go to the left side with the mud, or you go to this side through a nice little field with a couple rolling divots in it. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, you know what? Carl's gonna be a little baby about it. He's gonna cry and complain. So let's go to the right side and circumnavigate all that other stuff. So I get to the other side again. I had to go around Carl because he's going so slow. And in my process of going so fast around him, I hit this ramp. And when I say I got air, I maybe had like at least, how much hang time you think? At least 4 seconds? I was in there for like a good minute and a half or something. I don't know. But when I hit with the thud of 1,000 thuds. It felt like Thor's hammer crashed into the earth.
1,000 thuds.
A thud of 1,000 thuds, dog.
Okay. So when he says a ramp, he means a
I
divot.
I hit a chocolate Hershey kiss. I hit a Hershey kiss in the ground.
A small chocolate hill.
Blew up.
I was like, it was a ramp.
I don't understand what happened because that whole ATV bottomed out and I broke the chain. I broke the chain and we got stuck there for like a good 20 minutes.
We were there for a little bit, and I was we got 5 footage of that because I was flinging dirt at Patrick.
Yeah, Carl was very mad
to my leg because I had to sit in dirt.
He spent that whole time that we were stuck there complaining, picking little mud pellets off of himself and
flicking on his face,
tossing them towards me.
So that also meant for the next 12 to 13 hours of the day, and Patrick were covered in mud.
We were definitely covered in mud. And it was awesome.
What else we gonna say?
I told you. Being covered in mud is good for you. It's a natural exfoliant.
No, it's not. My skin turned red.
That's something wrong with you.
My skin turned red. I think I'm allergic to mud. I need to stop playing in the mud.
I think you put on a red sweater. By the way, you get these sweaters at cbtravels.com. But I think you put on a red sweater and it just, the hues, it just didn't work. But either way, yeah, the hues. The hues. Check your contours, Carl.
So those are two other our most exciting stories. I think one of the other things we did was we actually went to see tarsiers, which is one of the smallest primates in the world.
Tiny little monkeys.
Tiny little monkeys with big old eyes, like tiny monkeys, big old eyes.
We just got a question.
Definitely mud,
was it mud or was it poop?
That was not poop.
No, it's a mix. About 75-20.
He got poop on him.
60-30 it's like good ground beef. 60% lean meat.
No.
You want 30% fat. There you go. Make you some excellent patties.
Not even a little bit.
All right. Carl's over here covered in poop patties, y'all.
Nope.
Poop patties.
Right.
PPs.
So Patrick is bad at math. So y'all heard him say 75-20. So y'all know who's in charge of what when it comes to service.
Oh, dog, wait a second.
He said 75-20.
Nah,
60-30 is still incorrect. What are you adding up to? What are you adding up to? I'm really confused.
You don't want to ever eat 100% meat. That's too much meat. Your body can't process all that.
No,
we are not. It was 10% air. 10% air and a little bit of fibrous.
Okay, so we saw tarsiers. Little tiny monkeys.
Little tiny monkeys with the big eyes.
So cute.
They cute, but they sleep during the day, so it wasn't that exciting.
It wasn't.
If you want to go see
tarsiers,
if you want to see tarsiers, I mean, granted, we did pay $1. By the way, the Philippines is crazy cheap.
Cost effective. If you want to go somewhere that looks beautiful, like everywhere was beautiful, the air was nice, amazing food. People were brown. For all my brown people out there,
shout out to all the brown
Everybody
folks
was brown, so they were looking at us like, oh, y'all just a different brown. Y'all still cool though. Y'all want some snacks?
I did want some snacks.
I didn't take snacks from strangers, but you know that's how that happens.
Them chiz curls. They got these chips.
The little chiz curls?
Chips, yeah, they call it chiz curls.
They did.
It's like cheese curls, but they're called chiz. CHIZ. Chiz.
So actually, look out for this on the website. We're going to be actually making packages for the latter part of the year to go to the Philippines.
Yeah.
Again, as travel planners, we actually plan trips based on places that we actually been to.
We've been to.
And have not sometimes, but we also have friends all over the world that kind of help us with those as well. So we want you guys to have as much fun as we had in the Philippines.
If not more. I want all of y'all to have more fun than I had, which is going to be very hard to do because
we had
a lot of fun. All right, I walked around covered in mud, wearing a pair of swim trunks for like a whole day. I swam with whale sharks. You can too.
Speaking of swim trunks, so
you welcome.
So before we even got to the whale sharks, right? So we checked into our Airbnb, and I'm reading the paper. On the paper, and talks to a lady in English. She says, "Oh yeah, you guys want to go whale watching?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, that sounds cool. We can go whale watching tomorrow."
I knew exactly
what
was going down.
And I say, "Oh, so we're going whale watching?" I stress the
I'm
W.
the planner. First of all,
whale
I want
watching.
you all to know, I am the planner. I'm the planner of the trips.
He did not plan
the events. Yeah, the fun events. Yeah, I planned them, and I knew when they said whale watching, I was like, you know what? we getting in that water.
So he knew this. Did not say a word to me. So I get up. The one day, first of all, the Philippines is hot, right? It's an island, right? A bunch of islands, 7,000 islands, right?
7,000.
So it's hot. Sun's out. All that.
Archipelago.
I thought it was supposed to be rainy and cloudy. So I wear pants, gym shoes, and a black shirt. Because I'm thinking we're going whale watching, right? So we're going to watch whales, take photos from a boat, be safe, not die. I'm thinking this is what's going to happen. So we get there, and we pull up to a beach. Everybody else at the place, swim trunks, no shirts, sandals, water shoes,
whatever.
The two black boys pull up.
We are dressed like
the complete opposite.
Exactly.
Pants,
we got on pants. I think I wore this sweater.
A big camera.
I wore this because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put my sweater on because it might get cold while I'm outside.
Completely unprepared. Completely. I was so mad because I was like, this is not whale watching. Granted, I wasn't mad, and I didn't have shorts. And by the way, Patrick and I made the mistake of not going to an ATM the day before, so we were all out with 300 Filipino pesos,
which is like $6.
$6.
That is
so.
We were hungry. Now, granted,
it gets you a good meal.
It gets you more than good meals. It gets you like a full day's worth of meals. Like being in the Philippines is super cheap, so like you good for the most part. Like you don't have that, but when you're traveling to some of these countries, please make sure you are carrying around cash currency bills with you, okay? Because not every place takes credit cards, and they're not going to be ATMs everywhere.
It was one ATM in the whole town.
We
do this. And it barely worked.
Barely.
Yeah, like
no. It actually didn't work. That place didn't work because we ended up having to go down another. The first place was like 10 minutes down the road. Then we have to go down another 10 minutes to go find another. That's a 20-minute trip. Just take out $20.
We did take out $20.
Now, granted, we spent $20, but it took us like 3 days to spend it all because the Philippines is just that affordable. You all really should check it out. It's extremely cost effective.
So I was angry about that, right? So basically,
you're always mad though.
I wasn't angry. I got over it. We had a great time. But Patrick ended up, using the money he had, buying me some shorts.
That's the kind of guy I am.
He found the shortest shorts he could possibly find.
Shout out to the Chubbies.
But whatever.
They had crabs on them too.
Y'all see, I got these shorts. Thought about it. They got crabs on them. I was like, thanks, bro. I really appreciate
seafood.
that.
I got it because you like seafood.
Yeah. So so that happened, right?
You don't like crabs?
I love seafood.
There you go.
I don't like.
And they were blue and white. I feel like that was a very considerate gift.
It was. My favorite color is blue and white. I'm
and you like seafood. And we were at the beach, so I'm just saying, like,
it's a great time.
You like crabs, so I got you some shorts with crabs.
So we saw little monkeys, tarsiers, whale sharks, all that, right? So then the last part, we got on the boats and we had a boat cruise along a lake. It was cool. The food was subpar at best. So basically, it had live music. A river. So we got on the boat on the river, floated down the river, all that. It was a girl. She was Filipino. She was singing. I mean, she was singing. She was singing. Al Green, Katy Perry. She sang some Elvis. She sang a little bit of Michael Jackson. She ain't singing as well as he should have, but whatever. YOLO.
Who was that? Love Never Felt So Good.
That is Michael Jackson.
Baby.
And Justin Timberlake made a version that nobody
There
likes.
we go. Justin Timberlake version.
Shout
out to JT for the better version of a Michael Jackson song. No!
A better version.
Dog, we got to remind them. Remember when they did the dance?
Ever?
So, there's this dance that they do, right? And they got these bamboos.
You had to stand up on the couch?
Yes, because they got to see the footwork when you do it. So, pretend that I got two bamboo slats going like this.
Put my head on the couch. Nobody can see that.
All right, they see my hands doing it, right? So imagine my feet doing it. But like, they doing this dance like this. They hit the two-step.
Check out the video on our Instagram
page.
It's
so dope, man.
That's a much better way to know what we're talking about.
Man, I really thought this girl was going to get her ankles cracked.
Oh, she did. She had very lotioned ankles. I will say that because like if you stepping on wood a lot, you think like the pellets come up. None of that. Her feet were really nice. Like she took care of them a lot.
Man,
I don't know if people do that. I don't have that much time.
That was wild. Like it was
put
crazy.
A towel on it.
They got fast. They were in spins and stuff. I don't know how they do it. It's kind of like when people be double dutching.
And we tipped them because that's what we do. We not tipped. We donated money to their cause because they were literally. I don't know how they got home, but they were like in the middle of the lake
on a raft. The raft didn't have any motor or anything. I'm pretty sure they had to like do one of these things.
To get, I don't know how they got home.
Push.
Like, I don't know.
There
wasn't no water, nothing like no snacks, no oranges or grapes, and they were there for like a good 8 hours. Oh man, I want to get ukulele. I got to go back to the
ukulele. Yeah, no,
we could have been sitting here playing ukuleles right now. Man, let's all quit our jobs tomorrow and go to the Philippines.
Oh, yes. Never mind. I thought we were gonna get ukuleles.
Oh well, yeah, ukuleles.
Completely
go
wrong.
to the Philippines and live like expats.
Wait a second. All right, so Tion's telling us that we had that in Taiwan too, and I never get my ankles cracked.
Oh,
well, shout out to you, Tion, for being a very coordinated dancer.
Wait. Tion, can your ankles get ashy? This is a real question. Like, it's a real question. Well,
I think everyone.
For those of you guys who can't see her, she's light complected. She's
complected.
She's Asian skinned. I don't know how to describe that. She white. So white skinned. Now she got like what? How would you describe your skin?
Fair.
Tion, fair skinned. I don't think
I got a problem with fair skin because that's
what does that mean?
That sounds like
so
my skin unfair.
That's a real question though.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, brown is beautiful. Shout out to all the brown people.
But white isn't fair skinned either. So who's fair skinned? Oh,
Snow White. She was the fairest of them all. I don't even know.
all these questions we just answered, guys.
But again, that's actually confusing. That's what we're gonna talk about next time, all right? Fair skin versus unfair skin.
Oh, you're banana. Okay, you're not white, Tion. All right, Tion has banana skin. So can bananas get ashy?
Yeah.
Or what kind of lotion do you use? Because I've been using this Johnson's baby lotion my whole life.
All right, now
nobody told me to stop.
Again, by saying you're a banana, that don't make no sense because technically I could be a banana too. Because bananas turn brown if you leave them out for too long.
So you're an overdone ass banana.
You are unripe banana if you're green. You lucky your dad watching. You lucky your dad watching. I'm gonna say something.
I'm healthy though.
Oh, hello.
I'm healthy, delicious, and nutritious. Tastes just like chicken.
She said yes. All people get ashy. Everybody.
Oh, Kyle's
so
lotion.
You know.
That's a good one.
I think it's pronounced Kiehl's lotion.
Kiel.
But again, everybody does get ashy. So don't think that you are exempt from moisturizing your skin because everyone knows good skin health means good personal health.
Well, moving right along. What else do we do while we're in the Philippines? ATVs, yada yada yada. I feel like we're missing something. What did we do? What did we do that day before that day?
Whale sharks, Cebu. Oh, Cebu was dope.
Cebu wasn't. Oh, Cebu's the city?
Yeah, we were in Cebu City.
Also, so as black guys, we went to a club. This is a true story. We went to a club and they were like, "Oh yeah, last night there was some black guys in here," and they were like, "What you say, that girl? No." Huh?
Whatever. Hey, look, leave me alone.
we went to the club and we were again two black guys. They were like, "Hey, last night there was some black guys in here and they were causing the ruckus. Don't y'all gonna be some troublemakers?" I'm like, first of all, look at us.
Come on,
look at us. Come on, we got a nice camera, a GoPro. I got two phones.
Big camera out. I had 7D out.
2 phones. We ain't finna cause no trouble.
First, why were you walking around with 2? Were you just walking around both of them?
I was.
Again, I wasn't paying attention.
I wanted them to know we was about business, and I thought they were going to have a VIP rope, but
dog,
they ain't have one. It was just a regular warehouse.
Why can I now imagine you walking in like this? Hey, you guys.
Hey, guys.
What's up? I'm just trying to make it in tonight. Don't worry. I'm not causing no trouble. You can tell because I got not one, but 2 phones. Oh, yeah.
One for Facebook, one for Instagram. Well, you got to keep them separate. I don't want to get
ridiculous. I'm going to live stream this whole night. Get out
One for business. One for
That's probably why they thought we was going to start something. We walk around. You got 2 dudes walking around with phones yelling, "World Star!" World. I'm making a VR video of me fighting somebody. No, you sound ridiculous.
So basically,
might be kind of dope,
nope,
like
not doing that. So basically, we walk into this club. They're like, "Oh, black guys started race." Like, "Hey, don't worry about this." Like, so they have to search us.
They sent out the swollest dudes
for us.
They was huge.
These guys, I'm talking. They walked in like just.
They arms were the size of this bottle.
Like this is a 4-gallon water bottle he got right now.
This is easily like 7 gallons.
Oh, okay.
Something.
A 4-gallon water bottle is what he has right now. So, like, imagine if
that's like 20 liters.
The Rock and Hulk Hogan put both their arms together. Like, that's how big their arms was.
They was actually
That's like
huge.
a huge arm. And, like,
they were huge.
I'm talking about, like, pre-cocaine Hulk Hogan. I don't know if he did cocaine or not, but it was in a special I read. So maybe it was. I don't know. I'm quoting the special. I'm just putting it out there.
You got the link to it?
Yeah.
Carla, provide that link to somebody else if you want to know. Don't ask me because
I like Hulk Hogan though. He's a really good guy. But anyway, in other news, so that was amazing. So what we found out the last thing in the Philippines,
but like he got kind of messed up. We had some bad moments
because he got old and his skin got all wrinkled.
No, I remember his son had that car accident.
Oh.
And it paralyzed his friend. I think it might have killed somebody. And then his daughter had just a terrible album. No shout out to Brooke Hogan for that trash album she dropped.
You listened to
and
it,
then his wife left to be with like some 17-year-old dude that was the same age as his son. It's weird.
Oh well, Well, hey,
again,
different strokes for different folks. I hope they do better. Well, I hope he's look. He happy. He got millions of dollars. He can bounce us.
I don't really know if Hulk Hogan has millions of dollars.
Bounce us some ice cream. Hulkamania, that's still a thing. The WWE.
Hulkamania is not a thing. Hey, if you know what Hulkamania is, somebody go ahead and like the status or like this video. If you know what Hulkamania is.
Just got 6 likes.
0, 0, and 0.
So anyway, enough about Hulk Hogan. What we found out in the Philippines is that, well, Patrick found out firsthand. Me behind him. Excuse me, guys. I'm my partner. Hey, Terry. Hey, cousin Terry. How you doing?
Hey, Paula.
See, we can see in Indonesia.
Paula.
So basically, what we found is that if you have a camera, a very nice camera,
you
and you wear all black, and you have business cards, we had a whole bunch of business cards that we
you can get it to almost anywhere you want to.
Anyway, Patrick ended up on stage literally the whole time just taking photos.
I was.
Taking photos.
Some dope videos too.
Photos and videos of the whole party, right? He was up there like shaking hands with the DJ, dabbing him up. I'm in the back like, oh yeah, I'm his bouncer. You got a small for a bouncer. I don't care if I'm small. I got big muscles though. Because it was hidden underneath my shirt. But yeah, so basically I was a bouncer, getting them out, whatever. Holding what? Anyways, doing that. So yeah, basically in Philippines you can get on stage, make it happen, whatever, right?
All right. Hold on a second. Now, Carl, I understand we had a real good conversation, all these digressions and tangents and all this other stuff. But we got topics that we got to focus on, all right? Okay. Stop getting us distracted with all these good comments and all this excellent dialogue, everybody. Please don't stop the comments.
Keep the questions coming. We want to answer. All right, so, travel personalities.
Answer some more. Can you send these questions to me? Because I'm going to know all of the answers. Yes, I said all of them. And I do not care.
Sorry, guys. You guys have to hear that. I apologize.
Please don't stop the questions.
Shh. I apologize, guys. That was a terrible rendition of Rihanna, who already can't sing.
First of all, you're not about to talk about Riri like that. She's got an honorary doctorate from Harvard.
For not singing, I'm sure.
All right.
For something else.
You're right. It actually was for humanitarian efforts.
Must be love on the brain. That was me, a cappella, Rihanna style.
That was actually kind of good.
Well, shoot, I sing a lot better than Rihanna, and I ain't got no doctorate in whatever she got a doctorate in. So anyway.
You're not a humanitarian.
Right? So.
Thank you, Janae. Thank you.
She said encore to me.
She said encore to me. Janae, go ahead, clear up who you want to
hear. So, what also happened, and we actually went live, this video is on Facebook right now. We're also in the Philippines. Last thing, we're going to get to the travel personalities. You're right. We were we're on the beach, on a resort. We put up to a bar. We saw a basketball game. This was the hypest NBA Finals Philippine basketball game on stage. All the people that were working at the bar would just post up at the bar with us, right?
All the bartenders. The service was terrible.
Terrible service, but the drinks
because
were good.
Everybody was sitting around us watching the game, but we were stupid. Like, you know what was confusing about?
Because Patrick like Steph Curry.
You know what was confusing? Shut up. You know what was confusing about that game? Both of the teams was called San Miguel.
They were.
One of them was red San Miguel, the other one was white San Miguel. It was so weird.
Yeah,
it was so weird. We was like. We talking to the bartender. We like, hey, who you want to win? He was like, oh, I want San Miguel to win. I was like, oh, cool. We talked to the other dude. He was like, oh, who do you want to win? He was like, oh, I want San Miguel to win. We were like, oh, y'all want the same ones to win? He was like, nah. Red. I want the red one. I want the white one.
I was like, all right, well, I'm going with the white squad.
I was like, I'm going with the red squad.
So, and whatever team won, we were going to buy drinks for everybody in the bar. Luckily, none of them took it.
And luckily, there was only 4 people there.
We took it, and the workers couldn't take it because they were at work. So we ended up drinking water. So we just drank it for them. YOLO. Yeah. But yes, like that was amazing. But also, toward the end of the night, we ended up singing KTV. There was dudes on stage. First of all, the guy on the piano or the electric.
Man, the piano man was playing.
Singing. He was the Alicia Keys of the Philippines.
Talented,
but a male.
He was crazy. What do you call Alicia Keys if she's a man? Alex Keys.
Alex. I thought she was going to say John Legend.
No.
Alex Keys?
Yeah, Alex Keys.
Alex Keys.
Alex Keys.
Alex Keys.
Alex Keys, yeah.
Oh, that's sexy. That's all right.
He's getting that. He was up there popping.
All right, so we ended up doing that. I got on stage. I sang the song.
Chick-fil-A gift card.
It is not in my karaoke.
KTV. No, they called it KTV.
They called it KTV in the Philippines, but karaoke. I sang Bruno Mars.
Sorry, everybody. If you all want to know, sorry, we also got to say the questions out loud so that people know. So when we say KTV, we mean karaoke TV.
Karaoke television.
Karaoke television. They know what TV mean.
Well, some people don't.
All right, fine. Since we have to say everything, it means karaoke.
What does USB
television. Mean? Universal. Shut up.
All right, see, people don't know what TV
I couldn't
is.
say the last part because your parents are watching.
Thank you. Hey, mom, hey, dad.
Ain't mine.
So,
Actually, nope, mine are not because I got no views.
You never know. You got 3 likes though. So,
Woo, 3 likes.
so baby, we did that. We sang KTV. Patrick danced on stage with the dude. It was kind of strange, but it was a good time. It was a good time.
I did dance a little bit.
Yep, it was a good
Carl
time.
got up there and sang. He sang like 3 songs. Then he forgot the words to what was it? Justin
People do
Bieber.
know what KTV
You forgot the
is.
words you forgot the words to Justin Bieber's
I
song.
did. Who sit there and studies just like
You
the
had the
Biebs
lyrics
like
in
that?
your hand.
I don't study the Biebs.
You
like
had his
that.
phone in your hand and you were looking at him, and you were like, no, I don't know the words to this.
All right, so child personality. So
What is
one-
that? I'm sorry, we getting a request. Polish Paula, Polish underscore Paula. I don't know how you say that.
Her name is Paula.
Paula.
Aren't y'all
Paula
related?
Papadopoulos.
Papa
She
Diddy
said, Papa Diddy Pop. She said, tell Carl, lowercase Carl, my B-day, I think it's bidet, is coming.
All right, I got you. Patrick, you are the first person that's going to receive free gifts from half of CP Travels. You're going to get
You gotta
a
pay
CP
for
Travels
shipping now.
bag. You're going to get sunglasses, a hat, and some chanclas.
Chanclas means sandals, in
That's-
case y'all
that's
were
Spanish.
wondering.
Look at me spitting my Spanish. Shout out to my first girlfriend. Hey, Barbara.
Arriba.
Congratulations on being engaged and stuff. So, moving on to child personalities, right?
Yeah, we can't cut this stuff out the podcast.
Congratulations. I'm really happy for her.
One and done.
I'm really happy for her. So here's what's happening, right? So what me and Patrick realized when we were traveling is that we are 2 very different travelers.
Extremely different.
We really
Every time we do, it's pretty
kinda
much like
came up
anything we
randomly.
do is meant for one person, and the other
Yeah.
person goes along with it just because we like hanging out with each other, which is still very weird.
Very weird. Like I
Because
got.
like I like to do water stuff.
Oh, the snake. Yes.
Carl hates to do water stuff.
The snake was. The question is, were you guys afraid of the snake choking you? Right. So while
yeah,
we're
we
in,
was
while we're
afraid.
in
It was
the
a
Philippines,
giant boa constrictor
it
wrapped
was
around
huge.
my leg.
It was a
Yeah.
150-pound snake.
That weighs more than me.
Yeah.
With rocks in my pocket
Big
and a
rocks,
book
too.
bag on.
And a 4-gallon liter of water, right? So Patrick
And another
held the
50
snake by
pounds.
himself. I joined in, but like the snake, first of all, that was a lady. We were holding the snake right
Man,
having a good
I
time.
was so mad at
She
the
was
lady.
like, she's like, bite, bite.
And
And,
as soon
and
as
the
she
snake
did
was
the
like,
snake,
it was like, oh, no,
I was like,
no.
oh, girl, you better get
I
away
almost
from
dropped
me.
the snake. I almost dropped the snake. I don't know
I
if you
couldn't
can
drop the snake
snakes.
because it's too heavy.
Well, you almost went face first into the pavement.
I was about to.
I'd have picked you up though. I'd have bought
Man, I
some
was not
shorts
messing
and
with
crabs on.
snakes. Are strong.
That's what friends do, apparently.
They are strong.
They are really strong.
They are very
They
strong.
also
Snakes are like
the snake that we hold.
98% muscle.
The snake that we held also eats 150 kilos of pig.
No, it's
each
40,
month.
40.
40 kilos.
40
I
kilos of
exaggerated.
pig, yes.
40 kilos of pig each month, which is
Mhm.
a lot. Which in pounds is like 150 pounds.
No, I don't think that's 150
Yeah,
pounds.
40 kilos.
No.
Yeah.
No.
One of our friends is really good at math. 40 kilos and U.S. pounds is how much?
Matter of fact, we got a 7-second quiz. All right, first person to go in and convert 40 kilos to pounds wins another prize from CB Travels. But you only got 7 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up.
All right,
nobody wins anything.
We're gonna go with 90 pounds,
Sucks for
right?
y'all.
So it is 90 pounds. Just
Let's make
a
it an
month.
even 100.
That's crazy. So like people out here starving. We feeding snakes a whole
snakes.
pig. You know how much bacon that is? Like good bacon with the with the rind on it.
rind on it,
Oh my
man.
god! Hey, if you guys want to mail me something, mail me sunflower
Send me
seeds,
some cracklings.
bacon with the
Some
rinds on
cracklings.
it, Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce because we 2.2. Shout out to Keisha Day. I see
no,
you store.
we can't do
five.
fractions. That's too difficult. What's that? What's
2.2
that?
times 4, 0.
What's that?
That's-
80 point.
90. It was about 90.
80.80.
It was about-
80.80. There we go.
Yep.
Yep, just round it up. There you
Again,
go.
he does not do math.
And I'm
at
not
all.
about to pretend like I do.
So,
2.2,
child
80.80.
personalities, right? We're gonna circumnavigate back to that.
I think it'd be circumnavigate. Circumnavigate means to go
Around
around.
about.
Speaking of circumnavigating,
What were we speaking about?
yeah, you just said it.
I did.
But the first person to ever circumnavigate the globe was
Ferdinand
who knows?
Magellan.
Shut up, Carl. Come on,
Sorry,
man. It's
was
for
I
the
right?
people. Yes.
Was I right? Oh, look at me. Oh,
I told him
My
that
bad,
also.
guys.
But the reason I bring
That's
that
not
up
true.
because you all like, that's so random, Patrick. Yeah, I know, but it's not. Listen to it. So, Ferdinand Magellan was the first person to ever circumnavigate the globe. But did
Was.
you all know his connection to the Philippines? I give you 5 seconds.
Nobody knows because nobody really cares.
Time is up. He was killed. Y'all need stuff. I'll probably be sending. Yes, we do. We're going to talk to you. Send us sour candy. We need sour candy.
We'll get back to that. Tell
Okay,
Ferdinand
but
Magellan.
Ferdinand Magellan was actually killed in Cebu City.
How did they kill him?
Oh, he was trying to take over and colonize and stuff, and then, you know,
Filipinos
people was like, nah,
nope.
we ain't messing with it. They're
Chuck-
like, we don't
Chuck
care if you've been
tested.
around the world and but you ain't about to find your baby.
That was actually a good way to put that.
Thank you.
I like that. So, the Philippines was amazing. We had a lot of great stories. Now, there's more things we can talk about, of course. But, as you know, we're going to be writing articles about this, both of us, from each of our unique perspectives. Check out the Instagram. I have a bunch of photos, and our Facebook, and CP Travel's Facebook, in English and in Chinese, because we just does it.
That's what we do. That's what we do. All right. We bilingual, and sometimes when we drink too much, then we get trilingual. Squad. That just means we try every language we can think of.
So what we're going to do right now, guys, is we're going to actually pause the live streams, and we're going to come right back to you guys to discuss travel personalities, right? Because I think we're going to dedicate a whole segment to that.
A whole segment to
So if you're tuning in right now, don't tune out. We're going to go right back live. And actually, we're going to give you guys more information about CP Travels, what we're trying to do, and travel personality. So
exactly. So use this time right now. Go to the bathroom.
Brush
go
your
get
teeth.
yourself some popcorn. If you're at work right now, just take the day off because this is going to be more interesting.
What are they going to do? Fire you?
Gonna do?
For what?
If you in St.
live
Louis,
your life?
If you in St. Louis, well, she got class. Okay, you go to class. That's important. School
Education
is important.
First. Even though it's expensive, and Bernie Sanders trying to make it free, but we ain't vote for him. Whatever. You know what? I'm sorry.
That ain't my fault. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm gonna get my sister something different for her birthday. I'm gonna get her something that she could actually use. You know what I'm gonna get her? I'm gonna get her her first passport, and I will see you in Taiwan. Where'd it go? It don't look like my finger's straight. I will see you in Taiwan later this year. So there we go. So that's what I'm going to get you. If you just joined, like we said, we are going to be ending the live stream in just a moment, but then we're going to be starting back up again.
Right back up in 5 minutes. Tune back in.
That way, you all can hear us talk about travel personalities because we went on some wild tangents.
We did. So, again, I am Carl.
I'm Patrick.
And we are CP Travels.
I'm still alive on this one.
I'm still alive too. Sorry, guys. Yeah, give me a second. I got to do 2 things.
We got like 3 of these that we got to end. All right. So.